Hi, me again. And I think September's going to be an interesting month for the TV licence, don't you? Things seem to be escalating loads. I mean, look at all the newspaper reports that are out recently. And it's not just the newspapers, you know. Alex Belfield, absolutely killing it. Banned the BBC, absolutely killing it. And now we hear there's going to be a mass cull at the BBC, courtesy of the new man at the top. And speaking of Tim, the man at the top of the tree, he's got a bit of a mission ahead of him, you know, hasn't he? You know, he is going to be the man that's going to drive the BBC through one of its biggest changes. You know, the way it's funded is going to change, either for the better or for the worst. And he's the man that's got to steer the rig through the new, well, roadmap, as Boris calls it.
When I buy a copy of the Mirror, the Mail or the Telegraph, I'm not required to buy a copy of the Guardian. And yet when I want to watch live TV on Sky, Amazon Prime or ITV, I am forced to pay for the BBC. Does the Prime Minister believe that this is a sustainable situation in the medium or longer term?
My honourable friend makes a very interesting point of view that I'm sure shared by many people in this country, but my right honourable friend, the Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport, will be setting out a roadmap shortly for reform of the BBC and addressing the very issues he mentions.
You know, changes are coming, isn't it? We can smell it in the air. Now, there was a petition a couple of years ago and that got 100,000 signatures and was debated in Parliament. I made a video on it. I'll put a link above for you. There's another petition doing the rounds now which has hit the numbers, and the BBC has replied to it with just their standard, we've got a BBC charter, bollocks. But with regards to the change, I'm not sure I can see them going down the subscription route. You know, I don't think the technology is in place to support that. So many old people especially are set in their ways and they like to watch broadcast TV. What I'd like to see is them abolishing the TV licence but keeping BBC One and BBC Two and just showing their crap on there, which obviously wouldn't make much difference to the programming, would it? But then putting all their premium stuff behind the BritBox paywall. And then they can subscribe that out to the entire world, you know, not just the British people. The Americans love a bit of BritBox. There's loads of subscriptions going on from there. And that, I think, keeping 1 and 2, keeping them free, and then putting all the good stuff behind the paywall, I think that's the best case scenario for everybody that way. Currently, I'm working on a new video about TV licenses all around the world. And one thing I have noticed in my research is that when there's a high evasion rate, it stops being a thing that you pay yourself and becomes a tax. Now, it's either a physical tax or they just put the price on top of your electric bill. Some countries even put it on top of the phone bill. One country in particular, I don't want to give you too many spoilers because I do want you to watch the video when I upload it next week. But one country in particular, when you buy a new TV at the shop, you get charged a tax there and then, and that's your telly tax. That's how they fund it. Yeah, I want to be optimistic here. You know, I want to think good things are going to happen and it's all going to work out for us so that we don't have to pay this ridiculous tax anymore. But what do you think? What do you think is going to be in Boris's roadmap plan? Do you think it's going to be good, or do you think it's just going to do a blanket tax? Let's have a good debate about this down in the comments. But one other thing, you know, if the TV licence is abolished, what am I going to do? Because most of my videos revolve around the telly licence. So what do you think I should do going forward with this channel? I mean, one of the big suggestions that I get on an almost daily basis in the comments is to just fuck off. So, you know, I could do that. Or would you like to see me make more videos about other TV stuff that I've been trying to do lately? Or should I just get drunk and do some cooking and set fire to my kitchen again? You know, let me know in the comments below, and hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.